26-25 was 22nd, 9th junior. 26-26 was 14th, 5th junior. 26-27 was 11th, 4th junior. 26-28 was 13th. 26-29 was 9th. 26-30 was our third place finisher, Knapp's Ladiesman Tigger ETV, Austin and Landon Knapp, Epworth, Iowa. 26-31 was 15th. 26-32 did not show. 26-33 was 12th. 26-34 was 16th. 26-35 was 17th. 26-36 was 21st, 8th junior. And 26-37 was our second place finisher, Snyder's HP GG Applesauce ETV, Hill Point Snyder and Homestead Farms, and Daniel Bossy, Cross Plains, Wisconsin. Now in the ring for the International Guernsey Show, the winner Heifer Calf class, first place award presented by Double S Liquid Feed Services Incorporated of Danville, Illinois, and the junior award presented by Crossley Guernseys, the Cross family, Sherburne, Minnesota.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to draw your attention to the International Red and White Show Ring for a very special presentation honoring the 2018 Wisconsin Cow of the Year, Hillrose Advent Anna Red, representing the red and white breed. She is bred and owned by the Brantmeyer family, owners of Hillrose Holsteins of Sherwood, Wisconsin. Participating in the presentation are Wisconsin Agriculture Secretary Sheila Harsdorf, members of the Brantmeyer family, Wisconsin Red and White Holstein Breeders Association Promotions Manager Mandy Sell, and the 71st Allison Dairyland, Caitlin Riley.
Thank you. Well, we are so glad you could join us for this very special recognition. The Cow of the Year recognition dates back to a bill signed into law in 1972 that authorizes the governor to each year name a Wisconsin-born purebred cow that is representative of the nation's leading purebred cattle and the great dairy industry. Each year, the honor rotates among Wisconsin's 7 dairy breeds, with the breed association itself selecting the cow to represent their respective breed based on the following criteria: that the cow is born in Wisconsin, and that the cow is an example of type of conformation that is regarded as highly desirable for the breed, including top classification scores. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Joe and Jeff Brantmeyer and Hillrose Advent Anna Red, and congratulate them. Sure, give them a big round of applause. We congratulate you, Jeff and Bonnie and your family, and Joe and Chris, and your entire family, not all of which are here. Ashley, you're representing your husband who's a part of the operation. Great to have all of you here, but we know you're not all able to be here because somebody has to stay home and do the chores. But we congratulate you. And of course, we congratulate you, Anna Red. What a great honor to be named the 2018 Cow of the Year. Congratulations.
I would just like to thank anyone who had anything to do with this honor. Obviously, we're very thrilled to have this done, and we have a couple grandsons on the outside of the ring here, so you know our daughter Sarah is married to Lynn Harbaugh, so encouragement from Lynn every day is very well thanked. And you know, I guess this all started with my dad kind of having a little dream or whatever, and we took it as far as we could, and now Andy and Jeff are taking it to the next level, and so it's very special to have this honor with our family. And I'd like to specifically comment on my wife here, who was kind of the glue that keeps it all together. So thank you so much.
Again, just to echo my dad's comments, we'd like to thank Secretary Harsdorf for all the kind words regarding our cow Advent Anna. She's sure given us a lot of fun times, a lot of fun memories, and she's just been extremely special to us. I'd like to thank the Wisconsin DATCAP for all of their work and helping get Anna's name out there, and all the kind comments we received regarding that. Again, like to thank the Red and White Dairy Cattle Association for nominating Anna and promoting her and making her the Cow of the Year as well. And again, like my dad said, would also like to thank everybody that has played a part in her success, the fitters, the people that gave us advice, everybody from top to bottom. Without their help, we couldn't be out here today with Anna. So again, thank you everybody very much for all the kind calls, texts, comments, everything involving Anna. Thanks again.
The Wisconsin Red and White Dairy Cattle Association is very pleased to have our breed recognized for 2018 Cow of the Year recognition. And we congratulate the Brantmeyer family and Advent Anna for receiving this wonderful honor. The expression of the red color replaces the black, and it's a function of a recessive gene. Known for strong immune system and tolerance to heat, the red and white also is the most recent breed to be recognized, coming in as a breed family in 1964.
As Allison Dairyland, is truly an honor to be part of this celebration and to witness what you have done for the red and white Holstein breed. I have a proclamation from Governor Scott Walker. Whereas the state of Wisconsin has long held the distinction of being America's dairyland by virtue of our vast, world-renowned dairy industry and the dedication of the families and workers on more than 8,300 Wisconsin dairy farms and in nearly 400 dairy processing facilities who play leading roles in supplying dairy foods to this nation and around the globe. And whereas Wisconsin is home to 1.28 million dairy cows, and the dairy cow has played an important part in Wisconsin's agricultural history and continues to stand proudly at the forefront of our state's most famous industry. And whereas the production and processing of Wisconsin's exquisite and healthful dairy products employs nearly 79,000 people across the state with an annual economic impact of $43.4 billion. And our citizens can be proud that the great state of Wisconsin produces about 14% of the U.S. milk supply and more than a quarter of the U.S. cheese production. And whereas the red and white Holstein breed is known for its large frame, distinctive red and white markings, strong immune system, tolerance to heat, and high volume milk production and stature as a contributor to Wisconsin's health and well-being. Now, therefore, I, Scott Walker, Governor of the state of Wisconsin, do hereby proclaim the 2018 Cow of the Year, representing the red and white Holstein breed, to be Hill Rose Advent Anna Red, Excellent 94, throughout the state of Wisconsin. And I command this observance to all of our citizens. Congratulations to a high-quality cow and a high-quality family that exemplifies Wisconsin's dairy industry, that supports our economy, culture, and future.
And folks, Judges Snebley and Hickman have chosen the winners of the Winter Heifer Calf class of the International Guernsey Show. We ask that our first and second place junior winners please step forward to be recognized. Our second place junior is number 2640, Knapp's Mission Twilight ETV, Aiden McMurray, 84, Pennsylvania. Our first place junior winner is number 2667, Misty Meadows HPMB Suspicious ETV, owned by P. Maury Miller and Hill Point Partners of Cross Plains, Wisconsin, and leased by Ashland Sarbacher. Our third place overall finishers, number 2659, Langhaven Latimer No Worries ET, Don and Kathy Langer, West Salem, Wisconsin. Second place goes to 2648, Guernsey Gem Bow Kapow ETV, Valley Gem and Scott Weisensell, Marshall, Wisconsin. And our Bred-owned winner, as well as first place overall finisher, number 2662, Knapp's Pie Time to Dance ETV, Austin and Landon Knapp, Epworth, Iowa. Congratulations. Judge Brian Snevely, would you elaborate on this class for us, please?
Thank you. Well, we have another outstanding class of heifers here this afternoon, and just a lot of depth to this class. It takes a little time to sort through them when you have a class this large, but once I got them lined up, I'm very pleased with the order we have here. And that being said, there's 3 heifers that I think kind of stood out in the class today. Just heifers with tremendous depth and openness to their rib, angularity and the dairiness I'm looking for, and a heifer that just really tough to get around to win the class today. A heifer that just kind of puts it all together. So much style and balance. She's got a little more cleanliness and length up through her head and neck today than the heifer in second. She's tighter in that shoulder today than the heifer in second. Also a little wider back through her rump today to take her to the top of the class. Then we get to second and third. I think it's an extremely close placing. I think you could talk it either way. I prefer the rear leg set on the second place heifer. When you get behind these heifers, she just stands a lot more straighter on those hind legs when viewed from the rear than the heifer in third. I would grant the heifer in third, she is a cleaner made heifer. She's cleaner up through that head and neck than the heifer in second. But 2 tremendous dairy heifers kind of follow the pattern of the winning heifer. Then we get to third over fourth. She uses her advantage in dairiness and angularity all the way through to place over the big, powerful heifer coming in fourth. She's so much cleaner all the way through. She's especially cleaner back through her thighs today than a straight-lined heifer in fourth. Fourth over fifth, she's a wider heifer all the way through. She's wider through her chest. She's wider back through her pins than the next fifth place heifer, a heifer that I moved up quite a bit. She's a heifer that has a tremendous amount of depth of rear rib. When you get them in line, she just holds herself together a little more nicely than some of the heifers that I moved her up in front of. She has the advantage in depth of fore and rear rib and openness in a rib today than the real stylish heifer coming in sixth. Heifer in sixth, the real straight-lined heifer, just like to open her up in her rib to get her any higher in the class. But she uses her advantage in style and balance, straightness of lines, fullness of crops today to come over another deep-ribbed heifer coming in seventh. Congratulations.